These are some Dinar Guru updates. Starting off with Sandy Ingram says, we don't know another leader other than Sadani who would think or do to promote the progression of the adjustment of the Iraqi dinar currency. In other words, we know Sadani. We don't know what a new leader would be all about. It looks like we are in the rocking chair again, the roller coaster, up, down, up, down. We're going to have to see how this plays out. Stay positive and stay calm. Frank 26 Iraq boots on the ground report. Omar, the CBI issued a statement reaffirming its commitment to stabilizing the Iraqi dinar and managing it. Frank says, if you think 1310 is stabilizing it and managing it, I got some land to sell you. Beachfront land in Arizona in the good old US of A. All right, Samson has an article quote says, highly anticipated U.S. visit and Zavaya's appearance at the Pentagon sends strong message about a completely different phase in Iraq. Blondie says, depending on the value of your exchange in USD dollar, you may want to consider having your bank, if you go to a bank, place your funds in a brokerage account instead of a bank account. You need to open it separately. Why? Because brokerage accounts are insured by SIPC, not FDIC. FDIC for bank money only insures up to $250,000, $500,000 for joint accounts, whereas SIPC for investment accounts insure much more. Coverage for both comes along with the account. Talk to your advisor about the differences. All right, Militiaman says everything they're doing is controlled, and I'm glad to see it because I want success. I want you to be successful. I want all of us to be successful. This Newsweek article is a green light. Quote, Iraq is stable, growing, and ready, and the world should pay attention. Militiaman says exactly 100%. We all had patience, some for a couple years, some just happen to be here today. Many of us have been here 15, 20 years. I know what I owned, so I stuck with it. I believe country is going to be what it's showing to be. It's filthy rich. $16 trillion worth of natural resources has my attention. It's unbelievable, and that's why I'm here. Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report, Firefly. Sudani confirmed on our live TV that they're rolling out a new currency mechanism, which is indeed a lot like what Vietnam are doing with their dong. It's definitely on the news. In our opinion, they're talking about Double Zero Project, and that's going to be what they're talking about for December 1st, in our personal opinion. Frank says, and mine too, what he just said spills the pinto beans. Watch out about double headers. Mark Z, lastly, article quote via PDK, meet the secret operations room that monitors the pulse of the Iraqi economy and protects the dinar from fluctuations. Mark Z says, this should have you folks dancing. Quote, experts believe Iraq is nearing the end of their forced stabilization, in other words, pegged. When you end forced stabilization, you go into a managed float and a free market currency. Some believe Iraq will enter a new phase, and they expect a direct announcement of the appreciation of the dinar and paves the way for a more stable and transparent situation in the exchange market. Mark Z says, guys, they are telling us we are about to see them go from a managed, pegged, or stuck rate to a free floating rate.